Hello, my fellow terrifying terrorists with Tourette's, trying to type threats to traumatize the tri-state area. Today we are back with more of the Blaze Berserk experience. So if you're ready to dive into elementals and get a little magical with it, and see what's up with the witch and her crew, let's dive into it. That does it. Ugh, what the? Sealed with purification salt. It's complete. Not on the same level of my mistress's talismans, but the brand should not attract evil spirits for a date or two. I look forward to that. Are you ready over there? This stuff tingles. What is this ointment? It's called femme fatale ointment, a kind of neurotic mixed with oil, celery, belladonna, wolfsbane, and the like. Wolfsbane? I want to see if the poison works on elves or not. Because it's dull, the five senses make it easier to perceive the ethereal bodies. Now it is a good time to explain the things I will give to you. These are magical fetishes. Alright, they got a knife fetish? They got a magical knife fetish? These kinky ass bitches. I didn't know they were like that. Good for you, man. Hey, man. I'll try anything once. Let's do it. Pull out an axe during my shit? Alright, fuck it, man. I didn't know they were like that. Their magical arms granted protection of the spirits. I borrowed them from my mistress. With these, everyone should be able to confront the trolls even without spellcasting. First, for Serpico, this hood and the sword. Whoosh. What is this hood? It floats on its own. Hey, he's got that Doctor Strange hood. Good for him. Please look at it closely. I faintly see something. Ah. Shaped like transparent winged insects. Wow, these are tiny little guys. Just little guys in my little hood. Just tiny little guys in my cape. This is lit. It's true. Yes. These are the wind elementals. Sylphs. Elementals. The four states inherent to the physical world. Liquid, solid, vapor, and energy. All resonant within the workings of the elementals in the astral world, respectively. Earth, water, wind, and fire. These little ones are the ethereal forms of the atmosphere that fills our world, spirits of the wind that blows about the sky. How about that? So you guys are the wind out that always helps me out. I'm Puck. What are you talking about? They're our ancestors. Huh? You're a pixie, right? Pixies are the family of wind spirits. After all, there are all kinds of them, right? You mean I'm a wind spirit? I can't believe that. I'm shocked at the truth. I'm not a chestnut head. What the fuck? I'm the same thing as this guy? What the hell? Fucking idiot. That's the Sylph Hood, a fetish granted for the protection of the elementals. He who wears it is clad in atmospheric current and can sweep aside swords and arrows. Also granted the wind's protection is the Sylph Sword, the blade made from a white shoulder eagle's feather, and is the hilt from the mistletoe growing on the highest branch in the forest. One swing can guarantee and generate a whirlwind that can tear down the enemy's flesh without even touching it. This is a sword, or a feather duster. I might give it a try. Please. Kinda weak, huh? You making fun of my family? That was quick. Now, Slurpee, witness the power of my brethren. Huh? Oh. This is quite handy. Oh, neat. Where's mine? Where's mine? Ain't my troops overwhelming? For you. These? Huh? A dagger? I don't get it. Sword? Or a spear? We have no arms for children to use here. Huh? This dagger. It's glowing all red. What the? What are these squirming things? Lizards? Those are the fire elementals. Salamanders. The blade of the salamander dagger is magically crafted from molten lava. Cuts made with that dagger will ignite and burn as if struck by hot iron. Fire's dangerous. Go with wind, it's cooler. Salamanders are hooligans. It's dangerous. Don't brandish so recklessly. You mustn't give it that. The world will burn. Let's see a fire. This is sweet. He's the dangerous type to get his hands on these things, I say. But Lady Fernice is even worse. So what's this? Those are consecrated berries. You can scatter the trolls if you throw those at them. Whew, sounds like your style. These are best for self-defense. If it were up to me, I would not bring along someone as unbridled as you. Say what? But my mistress's command. Oh well. Please, do your best not to get in the way like you did before. I'm about to get in your way now. Now. Same goes for you. For our two ladies, Fenice and Kosika, silver chain shirts. Also, a knife for Fenice. It's glowing faintly. Silver has a strong talismanic property. When the time comes for the fetishes, please envision the faint figures that you see now as clearly as possible. Their efficiency is realized by the strength of your faith in their astral power. And if you use this power, do not forget to appreciate the elementals. In the end, the power of the fetishes depends on them, not you. I hope we can all work together. Also, the deeper the mutual trust grows, the more power they are likely to lend you. I expect the very best from you. Oh, little elite soldiers. Yeah, let's do this, fire thingies. Finally, I have this for you, Guts. Hell yeah. Big axe. I don't need it. Alright, fair enough. I got a big sword. Who needs that shit? But what? Why not? What a waste. Just fucking take it, dude. How ungrateful. Nah, I'm fine. I want to take into battle what my hand knows best. The sun's coming up. Let's get moving. Hey, I'm gonna hang on too. What about mine? Where's mine? Hey, stop. Screw that. What? This mysterious place. I've never seen such a large tree before. Despite being winter, it feels warm. What? The scratches and bruises I had, they're gone. Mine too. Also, your vine burns. Your physical bodies have adjusted to the form of your essence and ethereal bodies. While you are here, minor wounds and new wounds generally heal. That is very convenient. We are in the astral world here. The interstice straddles the astral world and the physical world. Due to the cursed power of the brand, you exist primarily in the physical domain of the interstice, where the astral world is perceivable. This forest is a slightly deeper domain of the interstice that one might enter yet physically. To use an analogy, it is like the shoreline of the sea. Be that as it may, as long as the mistress of the mansion does not invite or approach, regular humans cannot visit her here. Even to the eyes of those with strong extrasensory perception, at best it should appear as a mirage. But you who are in the same layer reached it without any problem. Then, this is the afterlife, you mean? We had a near-death experience without even knowing it. In the physical world, this tree rotted about 200 years ago. But while it lived, it was the focus of worship for all aberration amidst this region. The stronger power of the essence in the physical world, the longer and more splendid the shape be fixed in the astral world. Occasionally it takes on the form of a monstrous form. The majority of magic users have established their residences in this layer of interstice. The limitations of the material world are fixed in the weakened state here. So controlling matter with the power of their minds becomes easy. She never shuts up. If you become a great magician, you can even fly in the sky. For real? I'm sure that the reason you all are lucky enough to be alive. You'll pay for that, witch apprentice. There's sparkles again. The elementals are seeing you off. Oh, okay. Mistress, could not Casca at least stay here for your keeping? I appreciate your idea, but not once has any good come of leaving her behind. But I know this place is safe, but you can't be certain about anything. In that case, I want her somewhere in the reach of my sword. Yes, that is the path you've chosen. I suppose that will also be the protection from hellfire. Are you prepared too, young lady? I am! I can't be very useful. No, rather I might get in the way, but... You can protect Casca. Alright, what a total nuisance. It'd be so much easier by myself. Come on, let's hit the road. We'll cook those monkeys around, especially him. Well, I shall return. May the blessings of the spirits be upon you all. Leave it to me. Huh? You were here then. You should have said something. Really? What bold children. A touch of uncertainty. Are you satisfied now? Still, though, what spoke of fortune? Is that Skull Knight? Is he just pulling up to the witch's crib? He's just watching over, being like, "Hey, how's my baby girl Guts going?" Brought you. Still, though, what stroke of fortune brought you to ask a favor of me? Is it for someone else's sake? Perhaps piety for a fellow sufferer? Or are you just using him? A fellow sufferer? Old friends, I want you to believe the heart of a man still remains within you. Even if I don't do it myself, that may be also a factor, a casualty. Yes. I wasn't ready to do his voice just yet. My throat is feeling a little itchy. Sorry, I didn't commit to that at all. But Skull Knight's here, and she said fellow sufferer. Is he branded too? Is he also struggling? Is he also? Man, damn. Skull Knight. Is he just like Guts? Spoilers for One Piece. But you know how like Luffy and Joy Boy got that thing going? Is that just Skull Knight and Guts? Is that just the Berserk version of Luffy and Joy Boy? Is Skull Knight just Joy Boy version of Berserk? Let me know. Or I actually don't, because that's a big spoiler, but like I'll ponder that for a bit. God bestows upon us fate! The fate called encounters. I don't know why I sound like this right now, but look at the homie gang pulling up. Hell yeah, as they should. Enoch Village. Berserk! Oh, no, Hannah, stay away. He can't be saved now. Dad! Hannah, get away from him! Get away from him! Hannah! Dad! No! God damn it! Get away from my sister! Bull, you'll be killed! He got it! Come on, Hannah! And the whole gang pulls up. That's unfortunate. But that looks sick. Everyone! Morgan! Old man Morgan, you're alright! One way or another. Where are the others? Well, we were attacked by the trolls in the forest. Oh, those coffins. Ted and horses. Hannah got carried off. Ted was attacked by standing guard of livestock at the barn. When she rushed over to save him, Hannah was raped. Horace stabbed one with a pitchfork, trying to rescue his sister. Then a pack of wolves ganged up and beat him to death. All that was left of Ted and Horace were the mincemeat. What cursed timing. They were only married 4 days ago, and Ted and Horace were best friends. They were brought up like siblings and all. Damn it! They do vicious things. They don't think of the village as more than just food. I realize it's time of mourning for everyone, but... So! What was the end result, Morgan? Chief, those people there are them. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? You literally... I was just saying that because I go, yo, what's up? Like, basically every time Guts pulls up. But he literally said, what's up? Hell yeah, dude. You knew what's up. You're... We've seen them on an exhibit. They're from the same spirit tree in the forest. He's only one child. Life of the party. Who's that big man? A servant? Look at that! Elves! They're elves! The fuck? If they have things queer as elves with them, there must really be a witch. They are some rude folks. I don't say. I don't want to group up with them. I'll say I don't want them grouping up with me and you. So one of those must be. Don't say mean things, evil airhead. No, people. The honorable witch is right here. What are you hiding her for? Hello? No need to be so formal. Say what? Impossible. A child like her? This is a joke, right? Morgan, what's the meaning of this? You must jest, right? You must jest. I jest not. Oh, man. Oh, I can't blame him. Oh, why not show him some magic to help him, you know? I could do no such thing. It's absurd. Using magic that way to satisfy one's own vanity? I told you as much, village chief. Bother, it's a priest. This has become complicated. Relying on such dubious superstitions like witches will not resolve our present state of affairs one bit. Hasn't it just resulted in needless increase of victims? Even so, Morgan, making a child like her wear a witch's get-up is likely a deed born of a sense of guilt at being one to survive, but also excessively thoughtless. No, but father, they have elves among them. Do you think such things have the power to defeat those evil beasts? Ah, well, perhaps not. Creep. Well, with that get-up, are you people traveling performers? During your journey, did Morgan appeal to your mercy? No wonder. Pretending to be witches and practicing dubious divination must be your forte. Hey. Performers. It makes sense. Well, that's fast. I'll pay later. They're not helping here. I knew it. Little girls don't look like the real thing. However, it would not be wise to stick your nose into this. I do not know if you are on a pleasure jaunt or what, but those evil beasts are not the sort of things you can deal with. Leave this place at once. But father, upon close inspection, doesn't that big man look quite powerful? We are short-handed right now, so to turn them away would be none of that. This is a test given by God to this village. All we can do is pray and endure. Hey, let's just go home. Let him be. Let him die. Who the fuck cares? Whoa. We're here to help. And you want us to turn him away? At least enjoy the performance. I'll spend extra for you. You're just getting stupid now. I'll handle this. Later for news. When will you quit? It's my performer's blood. You must understand. If I drop the name of the Court Supreme... You mustn't! We will We mustn't. We secularized ourselves on our own accord. It is possible the Holy See is seeking to arrest us over the Albalon incident. Yes, but, girl, even if that get-up is for acting, you mustn't assume such an appearance. Where this Holy See, you would be happy to escape to, being burned at the stake. Performers' blood flows freely. Witches and the like are nothing but symbols of apostasy and wickedness. Hey, what are you doing? Curse! Out of there now! What's with this girl? She's insane. Sorry. Sorry about that. You see how it is. Long journeys with the sick and kids get really tiring. Could we have a place to stay for the night? Nay! This is not the time for... She's a pilgrim, praying to regain her health. It's customary that the church shows charity to the pilgrims, right? I'm not responsible for what happens. We owe you one. Look at that sword. Is it real? Amazing. That left arm. Bother. Prepare lodging for them, chief. That was good thinking. Let's go. It's bad to hold up a funeral. Anyway, I'm hungry. Jeez, you too. Me too. Go. Witness with your own eyes what significant this encounter will bear for you. Ambition and reflection. Berserk. Everyone, please tie this around your finger. Hair? Yours? Why? What's with this? So we can use thought transference. Thought transference? Sounds fake to me. I'm a fucking witch. What do you think? I showed you literal magic, and you're thinking... I've read your mind before. I've literally read your mind. You came in and you were like, "What's up, homie?" And I was like, "You're thinking about girl butt. I see you pervert. You're thinking about booty." And he's like, "This girl read my mind." And she's like, "Anyways, let's do some thought transference." He's like, "Ooh, I know she could read my mind, do real life magic, but that thing, transferring thoughts to each other, no way." I know she could transfer thoughts to herself, but to me? Fake. Who's a monkey, you dirty little... This makes us a technique called contiguous magic, which is a part of a subject used each time the spell is cast. It's like cursing someone with nail or hair. To a certain extent, every human is capable of directly exchanging thoughts, but for that it is necessary to connect to their their spiritual magnetism. Those with hairs attached to you, your odd fields are subconsciously adhered to mine. This is a lot of words. Holy shit. Further, for those who are lacking training in concentrate visualization of images, thoughts before they are given form via letters and words are vague and inconsistent. Until you are accustomed, please sound out your words directly in your mind. If you master thought transference, the communication intent far beyond that of normal conversation becomes possible. With you? Anyone else? That is impossible so soon. And so, in this regards to the troll slang, I want everyone to abide by my instructions. Come on, naturally. That ain't funny. Just 'cause you can use a little magic, you're gonna act like our leader? Who's gonna be wrapped around the finger for some little goody-goody like you? It makes the most sense. Being the magic user, I am the only one who could grasp the entire progress of the battle and convey it to everyone. She has a point. When it comes to the trolls, a witch is a specialist. Well, fine by me. The brute. Slaying was just her job in the first place. Salute your CO! Sub-Private! God damn it, son of a bitch! Distortion means that firing squad. Private Munchie! What's his problem? He wanted something to say. Damn it! No matter what I do, a one-handed sword grip throws me off balance. Still, that wench's apprentice just joined us, and she gets the call of the shots. Guts and the others got coaxed into that piss-hat shrimp quick enough. Just when you thought it was your turn to play superior to this little girl, even more hasty than you, suddenly you're treated like a monkey. What's more than that, she steals all the glory, and you're still in the cellar. That must stink. Quiet, you! No commenting on people's thoughts, asshole. What hard work. Sword practice, son. It's dangerous to be alone. Take this. Oh, is that a Legend of Zelda reference? Thank you, old man. What are you doing then? I thought I'd get some fish for your dinner. It's no use. Nearly all the fish in this river has been caught. Well, potato soup would have to do. This is sure one sabby village, though. You can't even see the sun halfway down this fucking ravine. I bet you can't even get much out of this field even without the trolls. Before the new highway was built, from my grandfather's time on back, it seems that this village flourished as a lodge town on the old highway. But now, as you see, nevertheless, we won't just lay down and die, eh? I have high hopes for you all. No problem. I'm a military man through and through. Why are you traveling with them, son? Are you a follower of that black swordsman? No, I'm not! I'm in the middle of a knight-errant journey. Oh. Got a contract with Guts. He'll teach me the sword. Though officially, you're the lowest disciple on the elf dimension style. A different cult incompetent disciple, mind you. That swordsman's a strong fellow, swinging that gigantic sword around. You think? He ain't just strong. He's a beast. Compared to him, those trolls are just like puny mouse rats. Even now I get chills down my spine when I watch him fight under the moonlight. Actually, I can't even tell who's the real beast. He's a monster that eats monsters. You sure admire him. Admire? Nah, I don't like that word. I'm using him. Well, I guess that's where my sights are set for now. Really now. And perhaps, for now, I'm his master, you'd say. Already deep into the dark side, this young one. You got family? Who cares about that? You're a stranger. Why should you care? Well, yes, but aren't your parents worried about you? What are you talking about, huh? What's your family think about letting you run around looking for a witch at your age, huh? I don't remember what happened then, but before I knew it, I was wandering around deep in the forest. I'd probably gone there to find a witch and save her mother from an illness. And then, half in a dream, I arrived at that place. The medicine I brought back saved mother from the brink of death. But she had grown remarkably old. After that, I helped her out and worked and stopped going into the forest. Next thing I knew, I was old. A long time passed. After so much normal living, my memory's gone vague. But it always stayed and stuck in my heart. The one adventure I had, whether or not it really happened. She waited for me, though. deep inside that forest, unchanged as she used to be. That alone was enough for me. Ah! Enough with that crappy story. I'm bored! Now's the time for the young. I don't give a crap about your old depressing days. Good grief. Fucking kids these days. You grew up in this ancient rustic village holding on your own for your petty little dream. Don't lump yourself in with me. I'm carrying out my old goals, you old bitch. Teen angst. If I gotta listen to any more of your stories, my own ambition's gonna grow some mold. See ya, nerd. I like this kid. This kid's funny. It's just like, I don't care about this boring ass story. Fuck yourself. Saying your dying mother? I don't care. I'm bored. I'm out of here. See ya. And he just dips. Fuck your trauma dumping. I got shit to do. Oh, you were there. Can I trauma dump to you? I gotta go, man. I got like a Costco to save, a brand to defend myself against. I don't know about that. So anyways, when I was a young kid, fuck this, I'm leaving too. No! That boy. He seems to have quite the high opinion of you. I don't like this place. When the trolls attack, if the villagers hole up, it will probably be here. So yeah, this is the only place to set up. Anyways, I have to stay level-headed about this. But this place, where the church was built. Huh? You two! What's the big idea, brats? That's dangerous. Go away, witch. The priest told us. The priest! He told us! Witches and trolls are the same. Go back to the forest. Hey, Shirike, blow them away with your magic. Inspecting the area. Nice timing. Thanks. The place has been ransacked. Good. Well, an army would have also burned it down, so there's that. Thank you very much for being a quick wit at the cemetery. However, I think lying so casually to get into the village could come back to haunt us. I'd say the old lady trained her well. Back there. Wasn't there something you wanted to say to that priest? That slanted-eyed dude's nasty. Not just to that priest. I think that every human in this world, that all of them are mistaken. You tell 'em, girl. Ambition and reflection. This hill upon which this church is built, it used to be a shrine to the spirits of this land. Many of the Holy See churches are that way, literally crushing the sacred place of the spirit of faith where they were built. The current doctrine of the Holy See is nothing more than a tool by which to display its own political power. People invoke the name of God going to war. They invoke the name of God when seeking salvation, over and over, never tiring. When the key that saves them may be hidden in the very ones they are trying to forget. That's sick as fuck. Look at that shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You mean you witches are included in that? Long ago, my mistress lived in a human habitation in this vicinity. She said she would go around to the needy villages, conveying to the spirits voices to the people, teaching about each season's weather, healing their sick. Who knows how many people were saved by the mistress's magic? But when the Holy See's sphere of influence spread through this region, they began building churches and villages, as if they had made a complete turnaround. People orchestrated her and drove her into that forest. Since then, my mistress has lived there, as if avoiding people's eyes and hiding. And now, almost as if nothing happened, I cannot forgive them. If not for my mistress's commands, who would bother with such a place? Then call it quits. If you don't feel like it, there's no need to endanger yourself for that nasty bunch. What? That old lady's gonna die soon, too. All the more reason. Someone tells you to do something, you don't want to do it, but you do it anyway? That's a fool's errand. Just kidding around. What do you expect? She really is a kid, you know. What an ill-mannered, insecure person. Hey, Shireke, I'm the one who brought him along unwillingly. Someone like him could not be my fate. Never. Shireke. Hey, be still, Lady Firmis. Isn't it meaningless to tie the hair onto Casca when she does not understand words, but Shirike said to do so. That thought transference transcends images. Though I don't really understand. Yeah, don't move. To be honest, I think that troll slang. No, this whole world journey in the first place, even now, is something I should really stop. Yes! Enough! Casca! There. Now we're done. But she hasn't changed. It's one thing I couldn't do. That smile on her face. Now we match. Perhaps it's for the best. Spirits of wind, fettered to nothing, blowing anywhere and everywhere. It is ironic. They are what is most alien to me. They're here. The trolls! To the church! What's that? No way! Sephiroth! Lady Bernice! Hey! And I pull up! There they are. They pull up. Hell yeah. They're all here. Trolls! What's with these numbers? 100? No, more of them. They've run out of things to steal. So this time, they mean to eat everything. Hey, if we don't flee soon, we're in big trouble. Burst the horn. Right. Everyone, to the church. It's a pack of trolls. They're huge. I got that thought transference already. It sure is handy. Creepy, though. We did, too. Anyways, let's go to the church. All the villagers are gathering there. No! Trolls! Sephiroth. Remember Shirike's words. Get it together. That's right. Image. Spirits. Spirits. Yes. It felt like this. Whoa! Here they come! I am depending upon you! Spirits! Gallery. And there they are. The gay lovers themselves. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Love that guy. Such a handsome boy. Such a handsome, handsome man. Look at him. He's so handsome. He's so manly. The gang? Hell yeah. Gang pulls up. Let's see. Yeah. Anyways. I might end it here because I have literally nothing left to read. We are caught up with this volume, and that's the end of the volume. If you want to see the next volume, and if you want to see volume 9 of the Blaze Berserk experience, we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. We be reading. We're moving through this place. If you want to see volume 9 of the Blaze Berserk experience, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all being here. I'll see you next time, boys. Bye-bye.